Hello children, welcome to 7th Science online classes. Chapter 10, Transportation in Animals and Plants. So in the last class we studied transportation in animals including human. And today we will learn transportation in plants. Transportation in plants. Transportation of water and minerals. The roots of the plants absorb the essential minerals and water from the soil. So here the plant, and this is the root system of the plant, and the root absorb water and minerals from the soil. The roots have hair-like structures present on them. So here this is the root, and this is the enlarged picture of one root. This is the root system, and this root having a root hair, okay, a root hair, and these hairs increase the surface area of the roots and hence allow more amount of absorption. So what is the function of this hair of this root? These hairs increase the surface area, so the root can absorb more this water minerals. Okay, so here you can see the air molecules, oxygen, air molecules, and water and minerals also here. From the roots, the water and minerals are transported to other parts of the plant through special kind of tissues called vascular tissues. So what is vascular tissues? From the roots, water and minerals are transported to other parts. Other parts means leaves, flower, buds, branches. So the all parts of the plant part need this water and nutrients, water and minerals, and these are transported to some tube-like structures. They are called vascular tissues. Vascular tissues. There are two vascular tissues present in the plants. Which are they? Xylem and phloem. So spelling Xylem, xylem, and phloem, phloem. So what are these xylem and phloem? These are called vascular tissues. So through the vascular tissues, water and minerals and the food, they are transported to all part of the plant. Then we will see what is the function of xylem and what is the function of phloem. Xylem. It is a vascular tissue that is for transporting nutrients and water to the entire plant. The root cells absorb water and minerals from soil and transport it to xylem. Xylem carries it to other parts of the plant. See, so the soil contain many nutrients or minerals and water. So this xylem vascular tissue take this water and minerals from the soil and it give to other parts of the plant. And you know that leaves are the kitchen of the plant. So leaves prepare food by the process of photosynthesis. So the leaves prepare food, and the food also supply to all part of the plant. That is done by phloem. So you understood that the things necessary to make the food, that are water and minerals, they are transported through xylem, and the food prepared by the leaf, that is transported to all part of the plant through phloem. So that is the difference between xylem and phloem. Two roads are there, two roads. One road they carry the raw materials for the food, and the other road they are transporting the food. Phloem. It is a vascular tissue that transports food produced by the leaves to all part of the plant. So very easy, xylem and phloem, and the spelling also very important. Xylem xylem, phloem phloem, and these two are called vascular tissues. Next important topic is transpiration. I think you already studied this in class 6, transpiration. So we will see. Sometimes not all the water that plants absorb is used by them. So water absorbed by the plants, and that plant sometimes it not need this all water absorbed by roots. Hence, they need to get rid of the excess water in them. So they absorb water and some water is excess. So they want to release that excess water. That process is called transpiration. This loss of water in plants takes place through the process of transpiration, in which the water evaporates in the atmosphere through the stomata present on the leaves. So stomata is there under the leaves, not up under the beneath the leaf. That is small pores. That pores are called stomata. So these through the stomata, the excess water evaporate through the stomata to atmosphere. So that evaporation is called transpiration. Stomata are tiny pores present on the leaves that allow the movement of gases and water through them. So gases and this transpiration, that evaporation water also move through this stomata. Okay, so that is the process transpiration. Transpiration means one kind of evaporation, and that through that process the excess water leave out. Then what is the role of transpiration? Transpiration results in absorption of water. As the water from the leaves evaporates, it generates a suction pull in the plants that bring the water from the roots upwards. See, excess water. So some excess water is here, and this is sun, and by the heat of the sun evaporate, and that evaporation is called transpiration. So when this water evaporate or transpirate out, that time the water can enter through this root very easily, like when you drink a juice through a straw, same like that. So here the one sucking or suction pull is here. Okay, when transpiration is happen here, so the water automatically enter into this plant. So that is the first function of transpiration. Transpiration results in absorption of water. If transpiration is not there, absorption of water is also not there. Okay, so transpiration helps to absorb more water. Then next point, transpiration helps in cooling down the plants. Cooling down, evaporation, same like us. We sweat. Sweating is some kind of evaporation from our body. The sweat, that is water particle, evaporate. So that time we also feel cooling. So that sweating is the process for cooling our body. So the same way transpiration also help cooling down the plants. As the water evaporates, it utilizes the heat of the plant and results in cooling of the internal temperature of the plant. So you have to study these 2 points only, by heart these 2 points. What is the advantage of transpiration? First one, transpiration results in absorption of water, and second point, transpiration helps in cooling down the plants. Okay children, so that is the end of that chapter, and today we will I'll give some questions also, and including this topic, and I will give the questions from exercise part also. Okay, so that things you have to write down in your notebook. Some questions you can write in your you can mark in your textbook, but some other questions, descriptive type questions, you can write in your notebook. Okay children, so thank you, all the best.